Hi, everyone. I'm Sweet Melba. Thanks for joining me for Sunday on the Porch. So, in some of my other videos, I have mentioned that I'm 50 something. So, I'm Gen X. So, Gen X is those born between 1965 and 1980. So, we are probably in that range of, based on that, we are somewhere between 45 and 60 as of today, 2025. And like I say, I'm 50 something. So I kind of feel that I am looking at this Gen X, my generation, to say, are you living a life well lived? And what do you still need to do so that you feel that you've done that? And who are the people and the things in your life that you have encountered, experienced, been challenged with? And how can you better appreciate those? And how can you share your experiences with others to inspire or encourage them to also strive for a life well lived? So I feel there is an urgency in that, you know, from what I have seen, I have looked, the average age that people live is, according to, information found online, is, yeah, about age 78. And, my husband and I have mentioned this. We did some estate planning and whatnot, and I'm actually working with my parents right now on some. And so you think about that, it's like, well, how long am I going to, potentially live? So, 78 into your early 80s or whatnot. But then again, it could all be over tomorrow. So I think there is an urgency for all of us to reflect on our life and what we've done, what we appreciate, and what we still want to do in our life. So if the average age that people live in the US is 78, and those of us in Gen X are somewhere between 45 and 60, we have about 25% to low 40% left in our life. And where are we in that process? I think that's something that I know that I'm thinking more about, but where am I in my life and where are you in yours? And how do you reflect on what you've accomplished and what you still want to be able to do? So us Gen Xers have pretty much lived about 75% to, I don't know, 55% of our life so far. And what time we have left is an opportunity for us to, again, reflect on a life well lived and make changes that we feel we need to achieve what we wanted to achieve in our life, and how we interact with others and our community and the legacy that we leave behind. And those are the things that I have been sharing and will continue to share here on my channel. And I hope you'll join me in that process. So I'm sharing what, celebrating your life to date. What have you accomplished? What challenges have you overcome? What are you grateful for? The people in your life that inspired you, that encouraged you, reflecting on that, sharing that with others, or documenting that. In my videos, I'm doing that, so that others learn from that and that you are more aware of those opportunities and individuals in your life. And I think it's important for all of us to share our stories, our life lessons with others, to help them in their lives and to give them some insight or encouragement or inspiration to pursue the things they want to do. And that you will overcome challenges. And all of that will contribute to not only your life, but all of the lives of the people that you interact with. And by us sharing with others, we are doing the same. So I look forward to doing that here on my channel. And I look forward to others finding the channel and hopefully being inspired by some of these stories and being more appreciative of the opportunities and the people that have been in their life. So our time is limited. And as I said, if, it's tomorrow, it's over, it's a month, 3 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, we have an opportunity going forward to design and embark on activities, goals, dreams that we haven't done yet, but to also look back and be thankful for those. And that's what I hope my channel and my stories will do in sharing those, as I'm doing that personally as well, with myself in sharing these and reflecting on these different stories and opportunities that I've had. So I hope that my channel and my stories will be of value to others, in that they inspire, they encourage you to look at your life in the past and going forward, that my challenges and successes and achievements may provide you with encouragement on the activities that you're wanting to do in your life, whether that's, experiences, relationships, opportunities that come your way. That's where I want to be of value to others and impact other people's lives. I think that is something that I've always done in my life. Probably not as clearly focused as I feel it is right now, but through my business, I've always wanted to share my experiences with others so that things are easier for somebody else, or that a lesson I've learned is beneficial to somebody else. And some of the videos that I'll be sharing will be talking about that. And some of my ones have already done that, and how I have tried to focus on that. But I really see that as a value to a larger community, whoever happens to see this or starts thinking about some of these things in their own life. So, fellow Gen Xers, us 45 to 60, and those older and those younger, you're the audience that I'm talking to. And I'm hoping that you'll find inspiration to pursue some of these thoughts and the activities that you want to do going forward. So, if there's things in your life that you don't like, make an effort to change those. Are there relationships that are not beneficial for you, that are more negative than positive? Look at how you can change that. What activities do you still want to do? Who are the people in your life in the past and the present that you need to acknowledge and express your thanks and gratitude to for their interaction in your life? These are the opportunities that we have to do that. And again, I encourage you to look at doing that and enrich your life in that way. Say thank you to the ones that have helped you. Don't miss those opportunities to do that. And I hope that you will find inspiration to do that. If you want to contribute more to your community, find ways to do that. You're wanting to leave a legacy of some type, whether that's storytelling or support for other people to pursue their dreams. Find ways to be able to do that. In other words, all of this is about living a life well lived, living a life of purpose, meaningful activities, and intention. And that's really what I hope my channel will share and bring to you, those that are watching. That we, going forward, are more mindful of what we're doing and why we're doing it, what in our life is not going well and what we can improve on, things that we need to change or get rid of, that we again have purpose and direction in that regard, and that we pursue the things that we enjoy doing. So I encourage you to find ways to do that in your life as well, as I will as well going forward, as I kind of have a much clearer vision, I believe, on where I'm going. So I hope you'll join me here on the Sweet Melba channel as we go forward, sharing my stories. And I invite you to contribute your stories in the comments as well. I think the more that we share, the more it helps us individually as well as helping others. So please, I hope that you will share your information and your stories as well. I feel that this is where I need to be. This is the message and the stories I should be sharing. And I hope others will find it. Who knows when that may be? But I'm here sharing for a larger purpose. And I hope that there are others out there that can benefit and find value in the content that I'm sharing here on my channel. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you'll subscribe and like the video today. And I will look forward to seeing you again on the porch next Sunday for Sunday on the Porch. I'm Sweet Melba. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video today, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.